you've got to meet your mom halfway or try to understand. You know what? You just have to be quiet.
Excuse me,
That's
language,
part
but
of your
it's true.
damn problem. You have to just shut up. Because I bet you,
Come back and tell me something. Wait, what?
Lance has school and I have to pick him up.
2:00. Figure it out. Next Friday, 2:00.
Otherwise I was going to have somebody come out there and snatch you up.
You just quit talking to me.
Jeez, Pete. If my daughter did, that would not be a civil case.
Okay. Okay. So this is a termination case.
Yes.
All right. Well, we got a problem here. Okay. Are you guys related?
Yes.
Okay. How are you related?
She's my mother.
Okay.
I actually don't want rent. I just want her removed from my home.
Okay. I understand that. But what I'm indicating is that's the notice that you sent. Okay. The complaint that you filed is, well, it's not completed because the boxes aren't checked, but it also is for a termination of tenancy, meaning you want her out, she can't pay her way or redeem the property. Okay. I can't have those things where they don't match. So either you have to, really what your options are is I would let you amend the complaint to a non-payment of rent complaint if that's what you want to do. If what you want to do is you want to terminate her tenancy, if there's no lease or anything along those lines, then you have to give her 30 days notice to do that. And you'd have to file a new notice of notice to quit.
Okay, well, this is getting a little crazy because I tried to file it in 15th District Court, and that was in August. And then apparently it was the wrong court. And now I try to file it here, and I don't know what to do to fill out the paperwork.
Okay, what I might suggest to you then, ma'am, is that you might want to get some an attorney or something to help you file the proper paperwork. So, like I said, your options are to amend the complaint to make it a non-payment complaint, or to serve a new notice if you just want her out.
So if I go get a personal protection order, will that just take care of this whole issue? Because there's some domestic violence going on and I just need her out of my house.
Okay, ma'am, I can't advise you as to that. If you're of the belief that you need a personal protection order, then you can go to the downtown courthouse, indicate that that's what you need to do. And my understanding is that there are individuals down there that will assist you to do that. Okay. So what I'll do in this instance, and so to give you time to do that, as well as to figure out what you want to do with this case and maybe talk to an attorney, is I will adjourn this out 1 week to November 15th, 2024 at 1 p.m. Okay. That proceeding is in person. So both of you would need to be here. Okay.
Okay.
Lisa Anderson versus Larissa Anderson. This is going to be a minute.
Hello.
Hello. That's okay if they're backwards. Your name?
Larissa. Lisa.
All right. Okay, this is a termination case, and as I'm recalling, mother-daughter. Is that right? Okay. Is it your house, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm on the lease too. So we're both on
Okay, are you renting this place from somewhere else?
Yes. It's an apartment.
I don't have a copy of the lease. Are you disputing that she's also on the lease to the apartment?
No, I just wanted her out for my well-being.
No, I hear you, but I've got to have a legal basis in which to do that. So you're both on the lease to the premises. Is that correct? So you would agree that Larissa,
Her
right?
name is on the lease, yes.
That both of
She's
you are
over
the,
18.
pardon?
Because she's over 18, yes, she had to be put on the lease. The Section 8 housing voucher is in my name. And they told me since she won't move out, that I have to evict her.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
All right, so you've got a leasing agreement. There's a Section 8 voucher. What is the portion of, so how much do you pay?
I pay $374 a month,
And the voucher takes care of the rest of the rent.
correct?
How much longer is the lease?
The lease ends in February.
And so of the 300 something dollars, who pays what? Do you pay that?
I pay everything. I pay the lights, I pay the water, I pay the rent. She just comes and goes as she pleases.
That's,
Okay, pardon?
I stay there, I live there, I buy household needs, I buy the soap, the laundry, I buy the needs for that.
Faith, okay, I got you. But if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 22,
All right. So
a single mom with my kid.
I got you. Who also resides there?
Yes,
What's your position on this termination? You don't think you should have to move? Or what?
I mean, she's my mother, we never like agreed on, it's just rent, she wants me to pay and she wants me to get out. I don't understand why I need to get out, she's my mom, I mean, we've only had each other like for all of our life, and when my dad kicked us out, it was her and I homeless, like at a hotel and things like, and now she's trying to kick me out, I don't know why she needs to do that if the lease is up in February and we both have to leave in like February and like right before the holidays and everything, like. I don't know. This, first she tried to take guardianship of my son, and then I'm not dead or like running away, I'm not missing, I'm here taking care of my kid, so that's why my kid and she got denied. And now she's trying to evict me because she didn't get lands, so. It's just a whole situation, Your Honor.
Yeah. So here's the thing. You mentioned twice her being your mother.
I love her.
Pardon?
I love my mother, but I don't think the roles are, I don't know,
You don't think what?
like, I don't think she loves me the way I love her.
Okay. Why do you want to kick your daughter and your grandchild out?
I'm not trying to kick my grandchild out. It's my daughter that needs to go.
Cause I don't.
Okay, but whoa. But
I know technically it is.
that's a package deal.
I understand, but she.
So then my question is, why would you want to do that?
I honestly don't want to do that, but I need this because she's abusive towards me.
Okay. Larissa, you don't have a place to go with your child. Is that correct?
I mean, I really have to find a place, but I want to stay with my mom, and I'm not abusive towards her. She wakes up and she
Took
starts.
out my hand. You did
You
this
did
to
that
me
to
on
yourself.
No, you did it to me on Sunday,
I did
Larissa.
not do that to you.
All right. So if there's any type of violence or anything like that, then
Mental.
somebody needs to call the police because that's not what I'm here to deal with. I'm here to deal with.
I understand, but she just thinks that I'm married to keep my mom close.
She just thinks what?
She blames me for everything and she doesn't think she doesn't.
She doesn't. She says she doesn't do anything wrong.
She just needs to go.
Ma'am, a 22-year-old daughter telling you that she doesn't do anything wrong is absolutely normal, even if they're doing the wrong thing.
I understand. I was 22 once.
I know. And you know that you may just be doing the silliest thing in the world. The adults, the real adults, are all looking at you, but they will swear up and down that what they're doing is the right thing. That's just the nature of a 22-year-old.
I already told her that.
Well, ma'am, did I ask you? All right. So that was a 22-year-old thing that just happened there. Do not talk. Do not talk. Do not talk. What would you do?
I don't know.
Pardon?
I don't know what I would do. I guess I'm stuck with whatever your judgment is.
Yeah, you may be, but that's kind of what I'm getting at. What's your backup plan?
To find my own place and move out.
Okay, have you done that?
No, because
Because why?
the voucher's in my name. I'm stuck in this lease until the 18th. She has no way of paying it. She doesn't have a job.
Have you asked Section 8 about moving?
I had talked to them about it, but they said that I have to contact the landlord where we're living if they would let me out of the lease early. And no, I have not.
Did you talk to them?
No, I have not.
Why not?
Because I asked them to help me evict her and they wouldn't help me do that. So I don't know.
What, Larissa, what did you want to say? What?
I don't remember.
That was 22 also. All right.
She wanted to work on things with us. She wanted our relationship to get better, and she wanted me to see her therapist. And I'm open to seeing her therapist, but I don't think he's like all there. But I'm like, whatever.
Well, okay.
We'll make it
Let
better.
me just tell you this, because here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to give you guys my decision today because I don't think you guys are ready for the decision. You haven't explored all of your options and what they do. You haven't explored necessarily all of your options, but you are going to figure out a way to make do. And I don't mean to say this, I'm probably going to get in some trouble, but daughters are challenging. I will just tell you that. I've got one of each. Daughters are challenging. The boy was a lot easier for me. My daughter's 26. I still don't understand. I listen. But she's going to operate in her way. And when I tell her, you've got to meet your mom halfway or try to understand, you know what? You just have to be quiet. That's part of your damn problem. Excuse my language, but it's true. You have to just shut up. Because I bet you, you've interrupted me twice, And I can bet you when your mom's trying to explain something and it may not come out as articulate as she may want it, she may not even fully understand the emotion that she's trying to explain to you. You probably don't shut up and listen. You ought to try that. It can be cathartic. If you love her like you have proclaimed here, you would do it. Ma'am, sometimes you just have to understand. That's a whole different generation than you probably grew up. Her whole thought process is just different. And you can see it just by what's happened in this courtroom. You have not once during this proceeding interrupted me at all in terms of what I'm saying. This one, it's been at least twice. You may not like it, but in some ways, that is what it is, at least at this. You have to accept the fact that if you offer for ways for her to engage and she doesn't want to engage, while it hurts, you just have to let it go and you don't try to force it. Because if she doesn't understand that she doesn't get another mother, that's not your problem, that's hers. You got me? And it sometimes, and I see it all the time, it can be one of the most painful things in the world because that person in front of you is at least half you, and you can't believe they're acting the way that they're acting. And it hurts. So what I might suggest, if your mother is offering that you go to counseling, whatever you think of that person, whatever, maybe you show the gesture to your mom and go. So here's what I'm going to do, ladies. I don't think this is going to be sorted out in any given period in time, but I'm going to give you at least a week to try to figure it out, act like grown-ups, and maybe the two of you, and I'll say it this harshly, maybe the two of you should stop being so selfish and think about that little guy, Lance, and think about that he's got these two women there that he's got to figure out what they are, and neither one of you are acting in an appropriate fashion for him. So I'll see you guys in a week, oh joy, at 2:00. Start acting like adults, figure it out, come back and tell me something. Wait, what?
Lance has school and I have to pick him up.
2:00, figure it out. Next Friday, 2:00, figure it out. Have a great weekend. Seriously, you're gonna walk ahead of your mom? Thank you for opening that door. Otherwise I was gonna have somebody come out there and snatch you up. You just no, quit talking to me. Jeez, Pete. If my daughter did, that would not be a civil case. I almost want to go down the hallway and just run up. No, okay. Really, I can make it. Lisa Anderson versus Larissa Anderson. Okay, state your name. Your name?
Larissa Anderson.
All right. Have you two ladies figured anything out?
No, sir.
It's your house. No, explain to me. This is an apartment.
Yes.
We're both on the lease.
So
Okay.
this is what I am doing now.
Pardon?
I have the voucher.
You?
I will not be putting her name on the voucher.
I just got my paperwork to recertify. So I will not be putting her or her son on my voucher. And she will have to move out because she doesn't want to take care of her business. She doesn't want an adult. She doesn't want to do therapy to work things out. She does. So. I don't know
Alright.
what else.
Well, you make your choice what you're gonna make your choice. The problem is that you're attempting to try to evict her from an apartment that really is in essence in both names.
Right, but I'm saying, when our lease is up, she has to move up. Because
Well,
she's
when is the lease up?
End of February.
Okay. You understand that, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
But because of the posture of the case, I can't do anything to grant you relief.
That's fine.
So I'm gonna dismiss the case.
That's,
All right, thank you.
thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You do the same.
Don't help you.
You guys do what you need to do and just,
He yelled at me last time for not helping, so.
yeah, I did. And if you don't help her this time, I'll continue to yell at you. Okay, that's fine. Don't be, you know what? I will come down off this bench and. Hello, yes.